This is the Precalculus Fall 2016 ACP preview. This is problem 8. The annual growth rate for investment is found using the function r equals 1 over t times the natural logarithm of the ratio of p over p sub 0. And r is the annual growth rate, t is the time in years, p sub 0 is the additional investment, p is the present value. 5 years ago, Helen invested $5,000 and an annual growth rate of 3.7% was the present value of Helen's investment. And we're trying to find P. P is right here. So P is kind of buried amidst, but let's go ahead and put everything in as we need to. Well, we have a rate, R equals, well, R is equal to this 3.7 divided by 100. So it's going to be 0.037. So just setting up the formula, I'm going to write it below. We have 0.037 equals 1 over t. And the t they give is in years. So we have 5 years ago times the natural logarithm of the ratio of our present value investment, which we don't know, to our initial investment, which is $5,000. So we could multiply by 5, and we could take the we'll get a natural logarithm, and we could change this into an exponential function and eventually solve for p. My recommendation is that you may be familiar with equation solving problems, and the software, the application is this. You can press menu, 3, 1, numerical solve. So we put the rate 0.037, and what is that equal to? It's equal to, we have 1 over t, and that's 1 over t, which is 5 years, times the natural logarithm, that's control E, and control, and x, which we do not know, over our initial value investment. So we have everything worked out here, and we have our whole equation. We're going to place comma and x to get what we need. When we press enter, we get $6,016.09. So we go to our answer choices. 6,000, 16.09, which is going to be answer choice C. So again, there are other ways to solve this. This is the most expeditious way I can think of solving this particular one, given the software that we have in our calculators. I'd like you to look at answer problems 8A and 8B, which are very similar. 8B gives a different formula, which does the same thing. So for this one, and this one is actually from your ACP formula chart, you could use, like for this particular problem, well, you got to be careful with you have t, because here you have t in months, you got to use years. But for the earlier problem, we would have p is equal to p sub 0, which is 5,000, times e to the power of r, and r is 0.037, and t is 5. And you plug this in your calculator, you're going to get the same thing. Let's go look at it quickly. We have 5,000 times e, oops, I got the wrong one here, e to the power of r, r is 0.037, times t, which is 5. Now make sure make sure you're in the right. You don't want to be in, make sure you have the units straight between years and months especially. You press that, see we get $6,016.09, same. Anyway, good luck on your other problems here, and thanks for viewing.